Hi guys, this is lesson 3 of transformations. In this lesson we're going to be working on enlargements and reductions. Okay, so with an enlargement, it's basically if you take a shape and you make it bigger or you make it smaller, so you reduce it or you enlarge it. The angles in the shape stay the same, but the sides will increase in the same ratio. So for example, they'll all be multiplied by 3 or they'll all be divided by 3. So that's kind of what enlargement and reduction is. If you have something like this, so have a look at the example, and they ask you to enlarge the shape by a factor of 2. It basically means that you need to take all the coordinates, you need to multiply all the coordinates by 2, and then you need to replot the shape. Okay, they might also ask you to reduce it. So if they say reduced by a factor of 2, it means that you divide everything by 2. If it's an enlargement of a factor of half, then you times everything by half. So reduction by a factor of 2 and enlargement by a factor of half is the same thing. Okay, alright, so if this is my example, I first need to look at my points, and then it tells me I need to enlarge it by a factor of 2, so I'm going to take a, and I'm going to multiply the coordinates of a by 2. So negative 6, 2 will become negative 12, 4, and then I plot it. Same thing as b, so 6, 4 will become 12, 8, and then the same thing for c. And then all I do is I would just join all the points, and there's my shape. Okay, so let's do a reduction also. So I'm going to use the same shape in this example. So it says a dash dash b dash dash c dash dash is a reduction by a factor of 2. So I'm going to divide everything by 2. So negative 6, 2 will become negative 3, 1. 6, 4 will become 3, 2. And then the same thing for c. I half the coordinate, and then I just join all of those points, and there's my shape. Okay, so you can see that the shape is exactly the same shape, it's just smaller. Okay, so if you want to look at how you would write that as a rule, it will say determine the rule for triangle ABC to triangle A dash B dash C dash. All you do is you show what x has been multiplied by and what y has been multiplied by. So in this case here, it was enlarged by a factor of 2, so your rule goes xy becomes 2x, 2y. And then for the rule for the reduction, you can write it in two ways. Because you divide it by 2, you can say xy becomes a half of x and a half of y, or you can say xy becomes x over 2, y over 2. So you're just showing that the coordinate is halved. Cool guys, that's the whole lesson. There's no homework for today, so you can just close your book now.